Hi everyone, I'm back again with yet another video for sharing tips and tricks related to Salesforce FSC. So I recently came across this idea exchange where people are asking to have um, logging emails to household as a functionality or rolling up of emails to the household level in FSC. This is something which is not available out of the box, although the rest of the activities, it does roll up on the household level. So I'm going to quickly show you what the use case is over here, and then we are going to see how we can achieve it using Salesforce Flow. So first of all, right now, this is the FSC org that I have. And I'm going to quickly navigate to relationships. And from there, I'm going to click on the primary member over here. So this household has Rachel Adams set as primary member. And let's say if a user sends out an email to Rachel Adams, I'm going to say test Rachel email and test body. And if I click on send, so the email gets logged into the activity timeline over here. So as you can see that this has been logged in over here. But the problem is that this will not roll up to the household level underneath the household activity timeline. So it didn't get rolled up over here. So by default, Salesforce does roll up tasks and events, but email rollup functionality is not there presently. Now, what we can do over here is we can create a flow like this. So what this flow does is basically it's a record triggered flow, and I'll explain why it was created on email message over here. So if you check the ERD of the email message object inside Salesforce. So it is related to activity object, which means that every email message in the background, it creates a task related to it. So this flow basically will utilize that task to ensure that the email message gets rolled up to the household. So the way to do it is to create a record triggered flow on email message object. So the condition that I've added, and the trigger condition that I've added is a record is created. When a record is created over here, um, as you can know that email message object cannot be updated once the records are created. So that's why we have a trigger on created. Now we are querying to find out what is the task record that is related to this email message, which you can do by querying the task using ID equals to record or email message record and the activity ID that gets registered in that record. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just basically creating this flow for one use case, and that is whenever a person account such as Rachel Adams gets an email or an email message record is created to that person account. So then we only need to roll up to the household level. But as you know, there can be multiple situations over here, such as, when a contact who is not a person account also gets an email. So then you'll have to establish contact relationship, and you need to get a relationship from there to understand which household account should this email be rolled to. Over here, I'm utilizing account contact relationship to understand what the household should be, to which we can roll up this particular email. So over here, again, I'm querying using contact ID, the account contact relationship, and wherever the primary group is set to true. So only those emails I'm rolling up to the household. And then basically I'm updating the task record, and I'm updating related to in that task record so that the email can then get rolled up to the household level. So let me go ahead and activate this. Let me refresh this page and let me activate this flow, and I'll show you how exactly this will work. So let me click on activate. And now that I've activated that flow, let me refresh my page. Let me again go to Rachel Adams. And this time I'm going to again create an email. So subject after flow activation and body after flow activation. And now if I send out this email, so now the email was sent. So as you can see that it got logged underneath Rachel Adams' account. And now if we go back to um, our household, Adam's household, so over here you can see that it also got logged in here, subject after flow activation. So this is how you can develop rollups. Of course, I've just used one simple scenario where the emails need to be rolled up from the primary contact or primary person account to the household level. But you can similarly define multiple rules around it. And until and unless Salesforce decides to set this as a standard functionality available out of the box, we can still deliver to our clients the functionality that they need. Please let me know in case of any questions or comments. Thank you so much.